everybody, welcome back to Mark Talk. I am your host, Mark Levy. I hope you had a great week or whatever you want to call a week. It is Friday. If you're watching this live, hello YouTube, hello Twitch. Yes, you can watch it still on Twitch. That's is still an option. Twitch.tv/MarkLevy85. I'm so happy to have you guys here today. It's been a week, but that's how it is sometimes. Hope you guys have had a good week. I've been feverishly getting the script ready for Adventure Game Season 3, which I'll talk a little bit about at the end of this episode. But let's get started. So if you like the show, or if you can help the show so many different ways. You can like the button you press the like below. You can subscribe on YouTube. You can donate money if you want. That can be right there. Venmo at Mark-Levy. It's up to you if you want to help in any ways. No, whatever. No pressure. That's the best way to put that. I don't know what words are. What I'm trying to say is this. I watched a really good episode of WandaVision today after a trying week. And, feeling good. But we are here, and we are going to do a Mark Talk Brant Steele for you today. I am super excited to be here with this episode for you guys because this is a fun one. We are doing Survivor Cinnamon Del Sur. I said we were doing a Blood vs. Water. I did say a Blood vs. Water season, but that is the way that is. But let's see how this goes. All right, we got the Coyopa Tribe with Andrew Hayes, Ashley Keenan, Brian Farello, Kat Yathin, Lana Goins, Logan Matson, Marcelo Guzman, Max Liblick, and Robbie Hornick. And the Hunafu Tribe with Beth Dixon, Branson, Chrissy McNamara, Jen Rudolph, Kelly Patterson, Mark Hallman, Nikki Rodriguez, Robin Shaprasad, and Uriel Aviles. All right, let's see what is up with this season. Let's proceed to the alliances. All right, got the Coyopa Tribe Alliance with Brian, Lana, and Logan. That seems pretty loyal. And Coyopa Alliance number 2 with Ashley, Andrew, and Kat. All right. And we got this alliance with Jen, Mark, and Robin, which is pretty okay. Mark is very loyal there. And then we have this insanely loyal alliance with Beth, Branson, and Kaylee. All right. Man in the box. So a person from each tribe will race through a wooden cube while untangling ropes and searching for 2 rings. When they reach the first ring, they will use it to retrieve a platform and drag it back. They will then head back to the cube to untangle the rest of the rope and get to the second ring. It will then be used to retrieve a second platform. The first person to retrieve both platforms and get them across the finish line wins the reward for their tribe. Lana competes for Coyopa. Robin competes for Hunafu. Lana wins the challenge, and Coyopa tribe wins the reward. They win Flint and a bag of beans. Robin will be sent to Exile Island. Lana sends Robbie as well. All right, so Robin and Robbie are at Exile Island. There are 2 words contains an idle clue. The other contains nothing. Robbie chooses the the idle clue. Temple of Sphinx. Each tribe will race through a series of obstacles to get to the top of a giant tower. First, both tribes will crawl under an obstacle. They will then work together to retrieve 3 balls, which contain pieces that they will need to get to the top. For the first wall of the tower, they will use a rope to get over it. For the second wall, they will use pegs. For the third and final wall, they will have only each other climb over it. Once they get to the top, the entire tribe of the tower, 4 people from each tribe will solve a puzzle. First tribe to win finishes immunity. And it looks like Coyopa tribe wins immunity. So Robbie has the clue. Robbie shares clue with Ashley. No one found the Coyopa tribe idol. Max found the idol. And that relatively solid line is just dissolved. All right, so Christy found the idol. Uriel isolates himself from the rest of the tribe. No, unfortunately, did not. I've been doing so much crazy stuff recently that I forgot that there were 2 seasons of Blood vs. Water. I chose San Juan del Sur because I didn't choose. I'll do a different one soon. But yeah, because I like San Juan del Sur more because love Natalie Anderson. All right, so But if you want to know, Beth, your wife is Ashley Keenan. So, all right. So Chrissy's got the Hunafu Tribe Idol. Cassie's all vote. Chrissy plays the Hunafu Tribe Idol. First vote goes to Chrissy. Does not count. Chrissy does not count. Chrissy does not count. Beth, Nikki, Beth, Beth. Oh my God! 5-1, Beth. Oh my God. The tribe has spoken. Let's see how the cast is all voted. So Beth Branson voted for Chrissy. Chrissy voted for Beth. Jim voted for Beth. Kaylee voted for Chrissy. Mark voted for Beth. Nikki voted for Beth. Robin voted for Beth. Urel votes for Nikki. I'm sad to see you go. In theory, you were like Rupert though this season because Rupert wanted to fall for his Laura. So even though it's a different season, you still can be an Anderson twin, as Marcelo points out in the chat. Sad to see you go. I always am happy to have you on these, and also was really happy to have you come. Hope to have you on soon again. That was insane though. You can't go wrong with the Anderson twins though. Two of my favorite reality show siblings ever. Let's see the alliances. Ashley, Andrew, and Kat are still together. All right. Parallel universe. One person will try to balance a ball on a disc attached to a pole as they maneuver through a series of obstacles. If the ball drops, they must go back to the start. Once they finish that phase, they must roll the most balls. They must roll 3 balls. Eliminate a series of targets. First person to finish wins reward. Jingle Max competes for Koyopa, and Kaylee competes for Hunafu. Kaylee wins the challenge for Hunafu, which you need that, and they win a fishing gear. Jingle Max will be sent to Exile Island. Kaylee sends Christy as well. All right, there are 2 earns. One team's not a clue. One team's nothing. Christy chooses the earn with the idol clue. Yeah, each tribe will square off 1 by 1 in a series of rounds. Each tribe must choose a member from each with each tribes representing must be of the same gender. Using a padded bag, each person will try and knock off their opponent off the platform and into the water. First tribe to score for 5 points wins immunity, and Huafu wins immunity. Yeah, I guess they probably should have said how people were paired at the top of the season. Jingle Max has cleared up a tribe idol, and Marcelo and Cat bond a lot. Mark found the idol without a clue. All right, let's see what's up. Joe Max does not play his idol. Marcelo, Robbie, Hayes, Robbie, Marcelo, Robbie. That is a 3-3-3 tie, guys, between Hayes, Robbie, and Marcelo. Wow. So means the tribe will revote for them, and obviously Hayes, Robbie, and Marcelo cannot vote. Let's see what's up. Robbie, Hayes, Robbie. The tribe has spoken. Sad to see you go. Let's see how the castings all voted there. Hayes votes for Robbie. Ashley votes for Robbie. Brian votes for Marcelo, but changed to Robbie. Kat votes for Robbie. Lana votes for Hayes. Logan voted for Marcelo, but changed to Robbie. Marcelo voted for Hayes. June Max votes for Hayes. Robbie votes for Marcelo. Robbie, I'm so sad to see you go. You're freaking awesome. But that's how that goes. I'm gonna let people know how their pairs were. So Andrew and Christy were together. Ashley was with Beth. Brian and who did I put Brian with? But Brian and Branson. Kat and Jen. Lana and Robin. Logan and Mark. Marcelo and Yorel. And Max and Max and Kaylee, and Nikki was with Robbie. So, but that's how that is. And the chat is flustered by everything. We'll see how this goes. All right, let's proceed with the alliances. Got that nice alliance with Ashley, Andrew, and Kat. Morel, that's the name of Marcelo Norel's twosome or duo. Let's just call it duo. I don't know what words are. I've been having a toothache all day, so like that's where my brain is. And I've been writing, so. All right, Sunset Grill. One person from each tribe will race across a very wobbly beam while using a paddle to transfer wooden squares from one to the other. If at any point they drop, they have to go back to the start and grab another from the stack. First person to get 6 squares from one end to the other end wins, and Hayes competes for Koyopa. Chrissy competes for Hunafu, and Hayes wins the challenge. So Koyopa wins comfort items. Chrissy will be sent to Exile Island. He sent Ashley as well. This is Chrissy's second time on Exile Island in 3 episodes. Wow. All right. And Ash chooses to the idol clue. Sometimes you have to make things random. I mean, that's the best way to put it. I know you and Branson make sense because BRs. But yeah. Owl pairs. Yeah, Ryan. I know it was a joke. That's why okay. I make dumb jokes. You know this. Okay. All right. So one caller would instruct blindfold pairs of trimates 5 stations scattered on an obstacle course. When the pair reaches the station, must pull a handle to an overhead bucket of water to release a bag of puzzle pieces. Once all bags are collected, the caller will have to solve the puzzle. First caller to solve their puzzle wins immunity for their tribe. And Hunafu wins immunity. Marcelo understands improv because Marcelo is also an actor and understands comedy, unlike Brian. Kidding, Brian. You know I love you. Max is clear up a tribe idol. Ashley is a clue. Ashley shares a clue with everyone, but there is no idol. Maybe Brian's rubbing the tribe the wrong way. Maybe Brian doesn't get the comedy. We don't know. I mean, I also have a BFA in theater, so just stating that in case you do not know that, Brian. All right, so Mark has the Hunafu tribe idol. Here we Jen's rubbing the tribe the wrong way. That's not good. We love Jen here. All right, so what's happening in Cleopa? Casters all vote. Max does not play the Cleopa tribe idol. First vote, Brian. Hayes. Brian. Marcelo. Brian. Marcelo. Hayes. Brian. With 4-2. Brian, the tribe has spoken. I love what's happening in our chat right now. Yes, Brian, I went to UF. I'm very proud of the Gator. Go Tim Tebow. I will always cheer for Tim Tebow. Likely we probably don't align at all, but that's a whole different story altogether. So Hayes votes for Brian. Ashley votes for Brian. Brian votes for Marcelo. Kat votes for Brian. Lana votes for Hayes. Lana votes for Marcelo. Marcelo votes for Brian. Jingle Max votes for Hayes. Brian, I'm sad to see you go. I was excited to have you, a previous MarkTalk winner, in to compete for the title again. There's still another one in there, but I'm sad to see you go. I'll say my words, Brian. I'll save them, okay? I'll say and save my words because they're fucking sincere. You know that about me. Sunny night, not nice and chummy. You wear that red shirt too often. Oh, no, I feel like a dick saying that. Wow, I just learned Branson's last name. Branson, I see you just tuned in. Your duo, if not mistaken, what was Brian? Brian was your duo. I did not know your last name, which is why you're just listed as Branson. But all right, so one person from each tribe will use a grappling hook to retrieve 3 bags of balls. Once they have the balls, they will use a catapult to launch those balls into a series of baskets. The first person to get 1 ball in each basket will win the reward for their tribe. Marcelo competes through Koyopa. Uriel competes through Hunafu. Uriel wins the challenge, and they win campfire wood. Marcelo takes Uriel sends Kaylee as well. All right, 2 urns contains an contains nothing. Kaylee found the urn with the idol clue. Cruel Sea. One person from each tribe will swim out, then race up a platform, dive into the water, and retrieve a ring and bring it back. The next person will race from the tribe to the same. Once the tribe has collected all 4 rings, 2 remaining tribe members will attempt to land those rings on a post. First tribe to finish wins immunity. And it looks like Koyopa wins immunity. Congrats, Koyopa. Max is the idol. Favorite Hayes is being appreciated around camp. Marquez Hunafu tribe idol. Keela's idol clue. She does not share the clue. There is no hidden idols. Doesn't matter. Robin isolates themselves from the rest of the tribe. No one wants to align with them. That's sad. Robin's an amazing ally. All right, the Hunafu Tribal Council. Mark has the Hunafu tribe idol. All casters vote. Mark does not play the idol. First vote. Uriel. Nikki. 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 Uriel. Uriel. Nikki. The tribe has spoken 5-3. Wow. Nikki, I am sad to see you go. You're someone I always enjoy talking to, especially the fact that we were able to catch up this week. It made me very happy. But Branson votes for Uriel. Chrissy and Jen vote for Nikki. Kaylee votes for Uriel. Mark votes for Nikki. Nikki votes for Uriel. Robin votes for Nikki. And Uriel votes for Nikki. Nikki, you're always great. I hope you've been doing well. I know you've been studying hard and kicking ass like usual. Hope to see you soon or talk to you soon. All that good stuff. All right, we're coming up on episode 5. And what I like is both tribes are even, but there's now a twist happening. Cassie expecting their duel to take place. Instead, we're divided into 2 new tribes of 7. All right, let's see what's happening here. All right, so we've got Hayes, Ashley, Lana, Marcelo, and Max, all from original Koyopa, all on new Koyopa. But we have a whole pair of Lana and Robin together on Koyopa, so that's interesting too. It's not so good for Jen here, unless Jen can integrate well. And on the new Hunafu tribe, we've got original Hunafus of Branson, Chrissy, Kaylee, Kaylee, Mark, and Uriel. And let's see. And we have the original Koyopas with Kat and Logan. And any other duos together, just Logan and Mark. Let's see what is happening here. So Jen is alone there with that alliance. Ashley and Andrew still have each other. Ashley, Andrew, and Max and Lana and Marcelo. And Jen and Robin still got each other. Now get the pair of strengths. Really strong pair number 1 of Christy and Andrew. Max and Kaylee are strong too. Lana and Robin are both pair of 8s. Marcelo and Uriel are 9, 8, 9, and 8. Jen and Kat are 7, 8, which is, that's good to know. I'm so sorry about what's happening outside. I live in Brooklyn, in case you don't know. Lots of cars. All right, so Kat and Mark by themselves. We got Branson and Kaylee together there. And Kat and Logan together. All right. It's all pretty sturdy. Let's go to the immunity challenge, shall we? Shakedown Street. Each tribe will race to dig up bags buried in sand, each which contain 2 keys. They will then crawl through the mud and use one of the keys to open the gate. Next step is to shake up baskets with sandbags. Once the tribe has collected all their sandbags, it will then 2 tribe members will attempt to land the sandbags on a wobbly platform. First tribe to land 10 sandbags wins. And it looks like the new Hunafu tribe wins immunity. Max still has the idol on Cleopa. Marcelo and Ashley bond slightly, much to Ian in the chat's dismay. In case you didn't see it, but I'm sure you did. No, you have not. You're still in. Marquez Hunafu tribe idol. Okay, so Cleopa tribe council. Jim Max does not play the idol. First vote, Ashley, Lana, Ashley, Lana. Oh no, not Lana. We don't like that. Oh man. All right, let's see how the tribe is all voted there. Shook to see Lana go. You don't do that in episode 5 with Lana. Lana's the best. Hayes votes for Lana. Ashley votes for Lana. Jen votes for Lana. Lana votes for Ashley. Marcella votes for Lana. Jim Max votes for Ashley. Robin votes for Ashley. Lana, I'm so sad to see you gone. But friends, if you want, you can watch Lana tomorrow on the Adventure Game at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for season 3. I'm just plugging that in right now because it's Lana. We gotta love Lana. We have to love Lana. Yeah, it's a Blood versus Water season. I'm doing San Juan del Sur. And yes, the sun is currently in my eye right now. So we're at the episode 6. We got 6-person Cleopa tribe and 7-person Hunapu tribe. Let's see what is up. Nothing much here change. I know that. All right. So, and here, nothing much just changed. Reward challenge. Trump stomp. One person from each cast from tribe will use grapple to retrieve 3 bags of balls. Once they have all the balls, they will then use catapult to launch those balls into a series of 5 baskets. First person get 1 ball on each basket wins a reward for the tribe. Hayes competes for Cleopa. Yorel votes competes for Hunafu. And Yorel wins the challenge. So Hunafu tribe wins a reward. They win campfire wood. Hayes sends to Exile and he sends Chrissy as well. Oh man, the duo is together, guys. Chrissy chooses to earn the idol clue. No, you are still in, Robin. You did good on Brant Steele sometimes. Granted, it's only episode 6, but you know. But you teach us winning meetings, so you're going to be going to episode 7. Oh, right. Max Leslie idol. Jen and Robin dissolved when they were together at a solid 9. That's not good. Okay. Branson and Mark have a major fight. You don't like to see that. Mark does not play the idol. All right, let's see what's going to happen. Yorel, Logan, Yorel, no! Not that. Oh my God, I hate to see that happen. Yorel, you're one of my favorite people, man. You make me cry at the drop of a fucking hat. I have too much love for you, my dude. I'm sad to see you go. That fucking hurt. I'm sad that we didn't get to see you and Marcelo fucking work together. But you're all Wentworth. That's real. And Marcelo's going to turn into Natalie Anderson right now, apparently. Oh, right, let's see what's happening. We are at the merge. Hoyopa tribe. All right, so look at this. Okay, so we have pairs that are together still. We got Andrew and Chrissy. We've got Jen and Kat. We've got Kaylee and Max. And we've got Logan and Mark. So about half the tribe is still in pairs. An original Koyopa tribe with Hayes, Ashley, Kat, Logan, Marcelo, and Max and Robin. And the original Hunafu tribe members of Branson, Chrissy, Jen, Kaylee, Mark. Yeah, this is exciting. Okay, and of course, this will all be broken down right now. Tribal alliances. All right, so we have that nice solid alliance of Hunafu Tribal Alliance number 1 with Jen and Mark. Cleopa Tribal Alliance number 2 with Ashley, Andrew, Kat. Not the strongest, but still sturdy. Got Branson and Kaylee working pretty solidly together. And we got that nice, decent alliance that's not the strongest, but it's okay. Ashley, Andrew, Max, and Marcelo. Kat and Logan are working well together. We got the Hunafu Tribe by Hunafu Camp. Branson, Chrissy, Kaylee, and Mark. Not the strongest, but still solid. Got that strong-ass alliance between Chrissy and Andrew. Get that strong-ass alliance between Max and Kaylee. Get that strong-ass alliance between Logan and Mark. And I get that strong-ass alliance between Jen and Kat. And the original Cleopa tribe and the original Hunafu. Wow, this is insane. This is great. I love it. 6 and 6, great. Even merge. Gotta love to see this. Take the reins on a large when disc tribe members must maintain their balance while balancing 3 balls placed on the disc. If any balls roll down to the ground or they fall off the perch, the player is out of the challenge. Last person standing wins. And it looks like Jen wins immunity. Mark and Max have those idols. This is now a medium strength alliance. It got a little bit stronger, I believe. This is interesting. So in case you don't know at home, we have a 6-6 split. Got 4 pairs still in. Anything can happen. It's also 6-6 like any way you cut it too. Like even with the new Koyopa and the new Hunafu. All right. The only person we know is going to be here next week is Jack. Casters all vote. Max does not play the idol. Mark does not play the idol. First vote. Marcelo. Ashley. Ashley. Marcelo. Ashley. Ashley. Marcelo. Marcelo. Ashley. Marcelo. 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 Wow. 7-5. I thought Ashley was in the lead there. Wow. Wow. Okay. Did not see that. Especially because I thought that it was 7-5 the other way. I lost track of counting there. All right. Let's see how the cast was all voted. Hayes votes for Marcelo. Ashley votes for Marcelo. Branson votes for Ashley. Chrissy votes for Marcelo. Jen votes for Marcelo. Kat votes for Marcelo. Kaylee votes for Ashley. Logan votes for Marcelo. Marcelo votes for Ashley. Mark votes for Marcelo. Max votes for Ashley. Robin votes for Ashley. Wow. And it's just insane seeing all this. So much power from Brian. I live in these people's heads rent free. Come through, Marcelo. Marcelo, this is your fault for bonding. Exactly. He was an Allie Anderson. All right, so let's see this right here. And it's going to be interesting because all the 4 pairs are still together, of the 4 pairs that are still left. All right, so here we go. Nothing really new to report here. Oh, it's so sad, but so true. Love real Ashley. Brant Steele Ashley is shady, and I love it so much. And as you probably noticed, one of my favorite games is here right now, and also one of Brian's favorite games happening here. I'm down for this. I'm down for this. He knows that too. So, you know. All right, so let's continue with this. Reward challenge time. Long road to ruins. Each team will first race to load a heavy puzzle pieces onto a cart. They will then push the cart to the base of a tower, where they will use these puzzle pieces to build a temple. Once the temple is built, one person will race the to the top of the temple to unlock a statue. The team will then work together to hoist the statue at the top, which will raise the team flag. The first team to raise their flag wins a reward. A trip to Survivor Taco Bar with tacos, beers, iced tea, and margaritas. All right, so let's see what is up. Branson, Chrissy, Robin, Jen, and Ashley win reward. They went trip to Survivor Taco Bar with tacos, beer, iced tea, and margaritas. And they sent Kaylee to exile. She did not find the idol this round. Jeff would reveal a series of symbols from a cube in which casters must repeat the sequence of the symbols he has shown in order. If they got one part of the sequence wrong, they're out of the challenge. The last caster left standing wins immunity, and Branson wins immunity. All right, so Mark and Max have those idols. And that's now, wow, that just became a very strong alliance. All right, Tribal Council. Here we go. Hoyopa. Final 11. Max is the idol. Mark has an idol. Casters all vote. Max does not play the idol. Mark does not play the idol. First vote. Ashley. Robin. Robin. Ashley. Robin. Robin. Ashley. Ashley. Robin. Ashley. It looks like it's going to come down to the last vote. I believe they're tied 5-5. Ashley, the tribe has spoken. Somewhere in Orlando, Florida, Ian is doing backflips right now. Sad to see you go. Love real Ashley, Brant Steele Ashley. I also love she's shady, and we love it. Hayes votes for Ashley. Ashley votes for Robin. Branson votes for Ashley. Christy votes for Ashley. Jen votes for Robin. Kat votes for Robin. Kaylee votes for Ashley. Logan votes for Robin. Mark votes for Robin. Jingle Max votes for Ashley. And Robin votes for Ashley. All right, we're at our final 10. Okay, what city is he actually in? He told me he was in Orlando, and I do know the Central Florida area, so I guess he was lying to me the whole time. Thanks, Ian. Unless like in Winter Park, which is Orlando also. I mean, technically, whatever. All right, so here we are. And those pairs are still very solidly together. All right, nothing new is happening right here. Shake it off. The tribes will divide into two teams. They'll face off one another, must be the same gender, on a wobbly beam over a pit of mud. The goal is to knock off the other person of the beam into the mud, which scores a point to the team. First 5 points wins reward. And Jingle Max, Mark, Robin, Hayes, and Logan win reward. It aboard a luxury fishing yacht for a cruise. And they send Kat to Exile Island. Let's see what is up. I mean, she's not going to find anything because there is no idol, right? Yeah. The game is afoot. Each person will be beginning by unspooling a rope, which will then drop blocks in the basket. The first person to get their blocks stacked at their flag in the middle wins. But there is a twist. For the first time ever in Survivor, they will use the entire challenge only using their feet. And Robin knows how to use their feet well, and they win immunity. So hell yeah, Robin. Kat and Jen have a major fight. That's not good because they were alliance. I mean, they're pairs with each other. All right. So here we go. Final 10. Soon to be final 9. Max and Mark have the idols. Casters all vote. Jingle Max does not play the idol. Mark does not play the idol. They do not play their idols. First vote, Kaylee, Hayes, Kaylee, 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 Hayes, Hayes, Hayes. Kaylee, the tribe has spoken. Oh my God, 6-4. Let's see how the tribe voted. Hayes votes for Kaylee. Branson votes for Hayes. Chrissy votes for Kaylee. Jen votes for Kaylee. Kat votes for Kaylee. Kaylee votes for Hayes. Logan votes for Kaylee. Mark votes for Hayes. Jingle Max votes for Hayes. Robin votes for Kaylee. Wow. We do not love to see that here. Um, all right. Wow. Yeah, so it's not looking so. If I was Max, I'd probably be playing with Idol pretty soon. Um, wow. Okay, we're at our final nine. Hell yeah. And I can't wait to hear her next song, which should be released in a few months, I believe. I'm excited because, Kaylee rules. I love Kaylee. I think she's one of my favorite people out there. Easily like top three people I met in the last year. All right. I mean, it's interesting. The pairs are sticking together, as they should. The tribe will be divided into teams. A member from each team will dive into the water and swim to a platform. They will then climb up the platform and jump off while grabbing a key. Once they are back in the water, they will collect the puzzle pieces and swim back to their team's platform. Then the next person goes. Once each team has collected their keys and puzzle pieces, they will then use them to build a puzzle statue. First team to get right wins, and it looks like Branson, Logan, Hayes, and Chrissy win reward. They get to deliver baseball gear to baseball snacks to kids. And they send Jen to Exile Island. And there's still no idol to be found. Uncomfortably, no. Each person will balance their feet on a very narrow perch while handle above their head. If at any point they let the handle go or their foot comes off the perch, they are out of the challenge. Last person left standing wins immunity and Jen wins immunity. Max and Mark have the idols. Mark and Chrissy bond slightly. All right, let's see what happens at Final Nine Tribal Council. Neither play their idol. All right, let's see what's up. Robin, 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 Chrissy. Robin, the tribe has spoken 8-1. We do not like to see that. Robin, you were playing such a great game. You always play such a great game. Sometimes I Brant Steele, but I'm sad to see you go. You always rule. Always happy to call you a friend, and can't wait till we can actually meet up and all that stuff. But we're now at our final eight. I mean, it's interesting that final four that was made on Twitter earlier with Yorel, Marcelo, Robin, and Lana is all gone. Uh, so many small alliances, it's ridiculous. All right. So Jeff will ask casters a series of questions about the people in the game. If they get a question right, they will get a chop another person's rope. Once a person's rope has been chopped 3 times, they'll be out of the game. Last person left standing wins reward, and Mark wins reward. He wins a horseback ride through Nicaragua. He also wins a dinner, dessert, and an overnight stay in the house. And he shares reward with Logan and Chrissy. He sends Hayes to Exile Island. Hayes found the idol. Each person will attempt to balance an oversized paddle on sand. They will each roll a ball down the paddle and attempt to land in a hole. First person to get a one ball in each of the 6 holes wins immunity, and Branson wins immunity. All right, so Hayes has the Hoyopa idol, Mark has the Hunafu idol, and Max has the Koyopa idol. And Mark and Jen bond slightly. We're at Tribal Council number 8. 3 people have idols, 4 people are safe. Let's see what's up. No one plays their idols. First vote, Chrissy, Jen, 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 Jen. The tribe has spoken. Sad to see you go. Happy to see you last longer than you did last time. I know you had some bad luck recently in these, but I was happy to have you play, as always, and I'm sad to see you gone. We only have 2 pairs left in the game of Chrissy and Hayes and Logan and Mark. But this is an incredible final 7. I am loving this. All right, casters will each stand on a small block while stabilizing a ball against an overhanging piece of wood. If at any point they lose their concentration, their balance, the ball will drop, and then they will be out of the challenge. The person standing wins the reward, and Branson wins reward. He wins a king-size bed delivered in the camp with an Italian meal and dessert. Oh, this is the part that I absolutely realized how much I hated John in the game. He shares it with Kat and Chrissy. And he says, look in exile. And there is no hidden idol. But by Tipsy. Castaways will pull on a rope while bouncing the wobbly tables and try to keep their bounce beam out. Collect series of blocks, bring them back to blocks. Spell out a word. And Mark wins immunity. So, Hayes, Mark, and Jim Max all have idols. 3 of these 7 are safe. Automatically, that means Branson, Chrissy, Kat, and Logan are able to actually be voted for and go out unless someone plays their idol. Casters all vote. Max plays the idol, and Mark and Hayes do not play the idol. First vote. Max does not count. Max does not count. Max does not count. Max does not count. We have a successful idol play. Max does not count. Hayes. Hayes, tribe has spoken. Wow, that's a big shot right there. Let's see who the other person that voted with Max for Hayes was. Mark. Good job, Max. Good job, Max. So you only have 1 pair left in the game. And everyone else is by themselves. See how this goes. What's also interesting is that Max and Mark are not necessarily aligned. Austin's elemental obstacle course trial may divide into 2 teams. The players with attached to each other through ropes, balls around their waist, and they'll be racing through a tunnel of hay, etc., etc. It's obstacle course on how that is. And Branson, Mark, and Logan win a reward. They win a trip to a spa with a lunch. They send Max to Exile Island. Max found the idol. Holy shit. Casters will each hold on to 2 handles with their hands while their feet are balancing on a teeter-totter. Attached to the teeter-totter is a face. The longer the challenge goes, the more difficult it will be to balance the vase. And the last person standing is Kat. Congrats, Kat. You will be immune. You're in the final 5. So Mark has enough for Tribe Idol. Jim Max has Hoyopa Tribe Idol. And Chrissy and Max have a major fight. All right. Mark does not play the idol. Max does not play the idol. First vote. Chrissy. Branson. Chrissy, the tribe has spoken. Chrissy, oh my God, no. 6th place. Let's see how the casters all voted. Branson votes for Chrissy. Chrissy votes for Branson. Kat votes for Chrissy. Logan votes for Chrissy. Mark votes for Branson. And Max votes for Chrissy. Chrissy, you're always great. I know you're working out right now. I'm sad to see that you go so soon. You're always great. Also, if you're a fan of Chrissy like I am, she's playing in the adventure game tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I mean, this is the truest thing ever. They're both very kind, good human beings. All right, we're at our final 5. This is exciting. Kat and Logan are aligned. Branson and Mark are aligned. Are Mark and Logan the most aligned people with everyone? Yeah, they really are. All right. Each person will be attached to a rope. First thing to do they will do is race and spool the rope. When you get enough rope, they will head to assemble a bridge by putting wool and poles in various slots along the bridge. Once the bridge is complete, they will use the sandbags to knock down a series of blocks, and it looks like Max wins the reward. He wins advantage the next challenge. He can send someone in exile. Who does he send? Cat. Cat just chills in exile because there is no idol. But Cat also wins immunity. Each person will have two very small paddles to maneuver a ball through a series of obstacles. They drop, and yeah, Cat wins immunity. Hell yeah, go Cat in the final four. Mark and Max bond slightly. All right. Mark has enough food. Try idle. Joe Max has a Hoyo, but try idle. Cash is all vote. Mark plays the idol. Max plays the idol. So it looks like no matter what, Logan or Branson is going home right now. Let's see what is up. Mark does not count. Mark does not count. Max does not count. Branson. Branson, the tribe has spoken. Wow. See how people vote. Branson votes for Jingle Max. Cat votes for Mark. Logan votes for Branson. Mark votes for Branson. And Jingle Max votes for Mark. We're our final four. How did they let a pair get this far? Holy shit. Branson, first off, I enjoy the hell out of you, man. I'm happy to have been in that tie with you in banishment, even though, unfortunately, and to my demise, you're always great. I always get happy to talk to you or see you in the game or play with you. And now I know your last name, which is pretty cool, too. All right, let's see what is up. I think Cat might need the idol. Temple of the Dog. Each person will race down a tower via a fireman's pole slide. They will then maneuver through a series of obstacles, collecting up bags of puzzle pieces along the way. And when they get the puzzle complete, the shape of those missing pieces will reveal the three numbers hidden. And the first person to get it right wins and their flag. And Jingle Max's immunity. Cat. Mark, we are at a tie of 2-2. Holy shit. Okay. Cat. Mark. They're still a tie after the revote. Oh, Cat. No. Oh my God. I thought you were going to get to that final tribal council. Oh my God. So here's our final tribal council. Logan, Mark, and Max. Wow. They let a pair get to the end. This is my prediction. I think Jingle Max is going to win. I'm predicting that right now. It's either Jingle Max or Mark. I don't think that they're going to vote for Logan, but I'm not sure. Max wins by 4-2. Congrats. Let's see how each juror voted. Ashley votes for Jingle Max. Kaylee votes for Jingle Max. Robin votes for Jingle Max. Jen votes for Logan. Hayes votes for Mark. Christy votes for Mark. Branson votes for Jingle Max. Kat votes for Logan. Congratulations, Jingle Max. You have won. Christy McNamara is a fan favorite. She'll be back for fans versus favorites. But congratulations, Max. You will be a Winners at War. You win that cool, sweet $1 million of fake money. You were incredible as always. I'm so proud of you, my dude. Let's see how the placements were. Well, that was rough, guys. And let's see other statistics that are important. Branson had the most wins at 6. Max Strategy King. Ashley had 14 votes against her. Wow. Congratulations again, Max. Let's stop that right there. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A little bit of housekeeping things coming up on Monday, Miscellaneous Monday, which I will be back this week, I believe, unless something weird happens, like I get my COVID vaccine shot. I hope it happens. It could happen. We don't know. At this present moment, we don't know, but hopefully we'll find out soon. and get the vaccine if you can. That's what I'm trying to say about that. But I'm planning on trying to do some stuff with game hosts in the community, talk about their games. And there'll be some pretty cool things coming up along the way, anyways, in that regard. So let's see what else coming up. So we got Mark Remeets World with that just came out with Rachel Nielsen. And I forgot to change this over, but it's oddly enough. So the new episodes with Rachel Nielsen, but this coming Tuesday, Josh is our guest again for episode 6. And I would love for you guys to see that. And also, casting is open for Adventure Game Season 4. I released a teaser video of what the season is going to be. I'm so unbelievably excited about that. Also, I'm going to do this for my friends because you know what? This is what I do. Of course, make sure to plug Banishment Live tonight. There'll be the first ever Banish cast on twitch.tv/Banishment Live. And Brian's going to be on Summit tonight, commentary. And I'm going to see you tomorrow before the adventure game. Choose your adventure. I guess that probably means adventure game. Or actually, it's rolling because rolling is going to see something like that too. And on Sunday, Alana, and who will also be in adventure game this season, has her next season of High Rise, which is really fun. Another things to talk about. I thought I turned that over, but I did not. Give me one quick second because banners are easy to fix if you are smart. I can be. And if you want to know the name of the theme of my season, it is right here for that. And that is The Perfect Valentine. And I'm very, very excited about that. So, yeah. And applications are closing for season 4 very, very soon. And I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Congrats, Max, on your win. And also, happy President's Day. But I'll see you guys next time. And bye. Be safe and wear a mask and all that good stuff. And wash your hands, please.